Hi everyone, it's Christina, and I am going to do a tutorial. Back in July I made a seed saver bag book, and I promised I would do a tutorial on it. So I'm going to do one now, but it's not a seed saver bag book. It's going to be a recipe album recipe album bag book. Okay, so here are the bags. I picked these up at Michael's. I don't know, I think they're about 6-8 bags to a set. I only used two. One is going to be the front and one will be the back. I cut the bottom off, so that went like so, and I just snipped the bottom right off, right where the fold is, and you can do what you want with that. I'm throwing mine away. Okay, so that's going to be my back cover because I've already done my front cover. I'm using this paper pad, most of it, for this bag album. Who is this by? October Afternoon, called Modern Homemaker. So there is going to be the front. I stapled the two corners. Oh, gotta redo that staple. See, I did some stapling. And then I glued the bottom together because I'm going to be punching holes in here. And that'll be my back cover. I haven't decided how I'm going to do the outside back yet, but that will be my front and my back. For the inside, I'm going to use a glassine bag. This little, oops, now it went flying. CD holder, two black paper bags. I guess that's what went flying. These paper bags I pick up at the grocery store when you go buy a muffin. So I'm going to use some of those in there. And then these are at the grocery store. When I'm always there, I'm like, oh, can I have an extra bag? So she gives me an extra couple bags. And I think I'll use a few of those in there. And, okay, I put on my paper on the back cover, put some staples on the corner, and then on the inside here, I'm going to use the Scotch Quick adhesive. Put some glue down in here, just on the bottom, and seal the bottom. So I'm going to use one of the large grocery bags, and I'm going to fold it up and give it a crease. And then I'm going to use my stapler. And if I can use my stapler in a project rather than glue, I prefer to do that if I can. So, and this is a great project to just staple the sides. And then I have a pencil mark here, and that's where I'm going to cut my bag. And then I'm going to cover it. I don't know how yet. I haven't decided. With pattern paper pieces or collage. So those will be the inserts, or some of them, inside my bag, a recipe bag. And okay, now I gotta, and then these ones here, well, these ones I don't have to cut or anything. It's just how am I going to fancy them up. And I think next I'll have to start making some holes on the bottoms and attaching some rings. I put some eyelets in the front and back cover. This is the back one, so I've just measured it so it's even. I'm going to put some eyelets in there. And then the rest of the bags that I'm putting in here, or envelopes, I'm just going to measure and then punch some holes. So I'm just going to do that with all the rest of the bags. And then I think it's pretty much finished, except for a whole bunch of embellies, and I'm going to make some recipe cards. And I probably won't completely finish the bag 100%, but I'll show you what I have so far. There's my front cover, because I'm making this for a girl named Brooke. I made a little sign saying Brooke's Kitchen Favorites. And I got holes on all the bottoms of all the bags. And I think, I don't know, I'm probably going to do something here. I think I'm almost going to make like another little hanger here that says, come on in, yummy favorites, or something like that. I don't know. But now I'm going to put the rings in and put all the pages in. Okay, I'm just going to put the last page in. I will cover, close these rings. I changed the rings. I had big silver ones before, but I put the Tim Holtz ones in. Okay, and then I've made big, this is the Big's dies, the Tim Holtz tag one. So I cut a bunch of paper out, or a bunch of tags out, and I'm going to make recipe cards out of these, and some recipe cards out of these ones. And then I made this recipe card, and some fun little tags and things. Okay, so here it is. So maybe I should lift this up a little. So there's the bag. So it's kind of cool because you can actually take this if you wanted and then just hook it up instead of putting it on, you know how you put recipe books in your books on a shelf or something like that. You could actually hang this if you wanted to in your kitchen, your pantry. Alright, so there's the front cover. Actually, I covered the door right up and put this die cut on there, open 24 hours. So, and I put the backing the same as this paper here, put it in the back there. Okay, so let me just put this down and... Oh, I have to turn the camera on. It's Scrubby's 50th birthday. I'm coming! Yay! Happy 50! Anyways, he got this big, huge, fancy Casio piano organ for his birthday from his family. So he's got it all hooked up upstairs, so I have to go because we're going to sing and dance and play and sing the blues. Gotta go. Bye. Be back. Okay, I'm back. Scrubby got a digital piano, so I was going to do a video of him, but it would be World War III around here if I put him on YouTube. So I'm trying to. I'll try and sneak a picture of him in there, real fast, real quick. Okay, back to the mini. I am calling this, because it's from bags, I am calling it a recipe bag book, something like that. Whatever. Okay. There's the front cover. Open it up. There's the inside. I glued down a big doily, and then this here are Beautitudes for the housewives, and it just, if anyone knows the Beautitudes, then it's, oh, I don't know. I'll try and do a little close up here. Maybe you can read it, but I won't read them all. Then, one of the grocery bags, as you remember, no, actually, I just took the whole flap, folded it, stapled the sides. I think I showed you that in the previous video. Okay, just put some 2 pattern papers on here, and put this clock sticker up there. There's a pocket in here for recipe cards, and a pocket here. And then this side is a collage of vintage photos, and I took the scraps from this doily and tucked them behind here, and inked the edges. Here it says recipes, attached, I don't know, I guess you could write something there, and cut out these little, I don't know, oh yeah, measuring cup and spoons. And this is a CD pocket. It came in one of a CD that I purchased, so I just used that and attached these images of apple pie images. And then I'm going to put my favorite apple pie recipe on the back. Just stick it in there, and I use this really nice punch by Stampin' Up, the scallop punch, to most of all the bags, or whatever you call that, for making a little pole or whatever. And then I made some lines. Favorite recipe. And then this is a Black Recollections paper bag. And I attached, or I glued on a recipe card. It says Guilty Pleasures. And then glued the sides, so this is a pocket, and I just put a sticker on there. And then these are these bags. When I go buy muffins, I always grab a couple extra bags, and I just put some reinforcements down here. And I left them plain because I figure the gal who's getting this, it's always fun to do some of your own things in your recipe books. I left those plain. Then this paper bag, some paper, and then just some stickers in the back of the bag here. And then this paper bag, put some pretty paper on the bottom, so a strip here, and a recipe card, a strip of paper here, a strip here, and then some stickers up there. And that's a pretty bling heart there. On the back of that bag, some recipe stamps. This says groceries, and that's this stamp here that I got from Michael's a few years back. And just put some lines. This paper bag, again, just strips of patterned paper, a little tag down here, and then a big recipe card that says Made with Love, some more patterned paper, and a little tiny recipe card there. In the back, just some lines for writing a recipe down, little sweet stuff stamp. And then this paper bag has another pocket in the front, different pattern paper. It says Let's Eat. And the back of that bag, attached a doily underneath, and then just some different stickers and die cuts. And this one here says, take time for 10 things, and they are take time to work, take time to think, to play, to read, to worship, to help and enjoy friends, take time to love, to dream, to laugh, and to plan. And then another black paper bag here, and I just covered it with some, I like this paper. This paper came from this pad here, Nan's Favorite Collections. And just put a sticker here and stamped, here's what's cooking. And then that sticker there. I'm not a huge sticker fan, but I had some cooking stickers, recipe stickers, so I figured I might as well use them. And then at the back of the paper bag, I flipped the flap up and glued the sides down, so there's a pocket here. And that's a graphic 45, I don't know if it's a die cut, but it's a paper cut. And then this is the back cover, and this paper here is computer paper, like 8.5 by 11 computer paper, and she was already on it. And I stamped Cutie Pie and Sweet Memories. And then these Polaroid photos, Tina from Style Your Do on YouTube, I bought a bunch from her, so I just inked the edges up and a photo could go here. And I just made some tags. I'll just go, and then the little saying here that says, the most indispensable ingredient of all good home cooking, love, for those you are cooking for. That's by Sophia Loren. So love is the most indispensable ingredient. I have to agree. And then that's it, and that's the back of the bag. So there's tons of room in here, like all these bags, they all have pockets, so lots of room for recipes. And so anyways, I guess Brooke can put all her favorite recipes in there she wants. So that's it, girls. Anyhow, I haven't done a video in a long time, but I've just been so busy, and I'm trying to get stuff done before I go for surgery, because I'm going for surgery 10 more days, and this hand goes under the knife. Right here. Yeah, I'm having carpal tunnel surgery done, so I'll be out of commission for a while. I'll only be a left-hander, so we'll see what I can do with my left hand, but I've been waiting so long for this surgery, and then when this is all healed, I have to have this hand done, so. Okay, girls, I hope you're all having a wonderful, happy, scrappy day, or afternoon, or evening, and talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye-bye.